Hey everybody, my name's Kristen. I'm the Wells Operations Manager and have been working closely with the Wells owner, Elizabeth Schrader, and the Wells Clinical Supervisor, Nicole Maisel, to follow those guidelines and recommendations that are coming out and have been over the past few months from the CDC, from DC Department of Health, from industry federations and boards to understand what we can about the virus, its transmission, and what we can do to apply recommendations to the Wells environment and day-to-day operations to ensure that it is as safe as possible for you, our clients, for our broader community, and for the Wells staff. So we wanted to just give you a quick overview and a quick tour so that you can see what's changed at the well. The first thing I mentioned is that we're operating at reduced capacity right now, and we are staggering arrival times to reduce the crossing paths with anyone else. So really, the only person that you should be interacting with when you come to the well is the therapist that's providing your service. The other thing that you'll probably notice before you arrive on site is that we've gone contactless where we can. So that means that we are requesting all scheduling be done either online, by phone, or by email, rather than in person at the well. And we are asking the same for payment and for tipping. So all of that can be processed through our website for payment and through Venmo for tipping to our therapists.
So upon arrival, one of the first things you'll notice is that we'll ask you to hang tight outside until the time of your appointment, and your therapist will either call the number on file or poke their head out the door to come and meet you when they're ready for you. You'll also notice that they'll ask you a few quick screening questions to ensure that all those that come inside the well are free of symptoms and have not had contact with an individual infected with COVID. When you come in, you'll also notice that our walls are a bit bare at the moment. That's to ensure that we can sanitize everything frequently. And to the left, you will notice a few things. One is that we will ask you to sanitize your hands upon entry. Your therapist will also do a quick temperature check to make sure that you don't have a fever. If it's your first time coming in over since mid-July, we also will ask you to sign an informed consent that lets you know what you're agreeing to in terms of receiving treatment during these times of COVID. A number of changes to our treatment spaces. So if you're familiar with our space, you know you'd come back through this way and go straight down the hall to one of our 3 treatment rooms. At present, because we're operating at reduced capacity and in order to reduce the circulation of numerous people in the same spaces, we are only using one of the 3 treatment spaces. Then we have a second treatment space, which is over here to the left. The treatment rooms are set up in the same way, and you'll notice, as always, linens are changed between each client, and treatment spaces are also disinfected thoroughly between each client. You'll notice that we will ask you to use hand sanitizer before and after your treatment, and that yes, masks are required throughout the treatment time. Our therapist will also reduce talking during your treatment in order to reduce any potential transmission of bacteria or virus. The other thing that we've added is HEPA filters in each of the treatment spaces, and what these do is that they change the air 5 times for every hour, and that is based on the size of the treatment spaces. So this is an addition to our commercial HVAC system, which does also bring in fresh air uptake from outside. But we have these flowing to make sure the air is as clean and the spaces are as ventilated as possible. Okay, so that's it for our tour. We hope this has been helpful. If you'd like more information on the precautions the well is taking, you can find those on our website. And as always, feel free to reach out to us over email or phone with any questions. Take care and stay well.